the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Celtics, feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you were a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, can go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good. That's all he needs. And Brook Lopez, nice size, nice touch, and nice feet work, too. I know you say feet work is not a word, but you can't do nothing with footwork. You need both feet. So, Dr. O'Neal, name it, feet work, put it in the dictionary, shut it up.
Okay. Well, you know what? The guy who reminds me of Shaq a little bit, Nikola
Pekovic.
Yes.
Stop it.
He does, man. He's got some of
your mind.
He overpowers guys.
Stop it.
I mean, it's like a little version
Cut it
of
out.
Okay, all right.
Send it to Kevin for a body slam this guy.
I was reaching, man.
Jeez.
I had the Kevin Durant alarms on that. I was reaching.
All right.
Tim Duncan's got to be in that conversation.
Oh, Dwight Howard, Blake Griffin, good guys. That overpower people. We're talking about.
My bad.
I apologize. Just overpowering.
No, but I already said the top centers in the league.
I'm just saying about overpowering.
Answer the question, man.
Okay, my bad.
Time to go down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call. Kev?
Nikola.
At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 7, Jeremy Lin. Man in the middle, standing 6'10" from Prentice High School, number 25, Al Jefferson. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 5, Nicholas Batum. And at guard, 6'1" from UConn, wearing number 15, Kemba Walker. The other forward position, at 6'9", number 42, Freak. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Charlotte Hornets.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And back in Charlotte, following the road trip, it's the Hornets back on their home floor. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win. That gives them a one-game advantage in this matchup this season.
And Kevin, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Heat, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Josh McRoberts out there with Jason Smith, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Wade dishes to McRoberts. Goes back up. The shot by Wade, no good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Screen by Smith. Deng kicks to Wade. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Five on the clock.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
Guys, with the season series at 1 and 2, they feel that they have seen what does and doesn't work against this team. Coach told me that playing patient and smart in their offensive sets was the big difference between their wins and their losses. If they can do that, he feels, they'll end the season with a series split. We'll see.
Thank you, Doris. So do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
It usually does. And for them to have that success shooting the basketball, I think it's going to be all about creating those high-quality chances.
Which means they need constant movement off the ball and crisp passing. I mean, that's the way you get good looks. Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
The Heat have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Dragic the pass to Wade to stop the run, and he gets the jumper to drop.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Over in the corner, Batum uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Batum's got his second basket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Lynn against Wade. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Dragic after Al Jefferson's score. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Here's Deng. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now, here's Batum. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. No good from 11 feet. The Heat trail by 6. Deng with it. Jefferson picks him up. And it's Dragic off the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Second in free throw percentage, 4th in block. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. Batum wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Dragic kicks to Wade. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Miami.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
Hornets leading by 4. Outside, Lynn. Feeds it to Freak. Back to Lynn. Here's Marjanovic. Soft touch off the glass.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Wade. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Clock at 6. Dragic kicks to Winslow. Batum with the steal. He dishes it to Walker. The pass to Freak. Plenty of space. And it's Wade with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
A floater. It's tipped. Walker with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside, Batum from 11 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
Now Lynn, after Justice Winslow missing on that last three-pointer. Back to Walker. Jacks up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
All right, Charlotte, now we're in court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team, make some noise!
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. Walker was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Such a wide open look. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
There's the pick, down low. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Freak throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Brooklyn.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Mo Williams. Now here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Richardson. And no good trying to get the...
All right, Charlotte, now we're in court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg.